the temperature to communicate. Let the inverter know now the voltage of the battery is 52. It's okay. It's not okay. You still need to charge. So this is called communication. So that's time they need the project to communication. And keep on introduce 5 kilowatts is the most popular. And then this is we call normally 5 kilowatt is 48 volt. 48 volt, that means the battery, 48 volt. So the whole diagram is like this. The solar panel outside. Outside the solar panel, we connect the solar panel to the to the PV. The PV, that means the solar panel.
The solar panel.
And then the DC power to go to this inverter. The DC power go to this inverter, you have a two-way. If you want to use the solar energy right now, the inverter can change the DC to AC directly. So you can connect the light, the AC light, the fan, the air conditioner. This is the first way. If you no need to use the AC now, this power DC from the solar panel can charge the battery. Charge the battery to keep the storage of the energy. So once you need to use the AC, because the solar is not always there. Sometimes in the daytime there are solar, but in the evening nothing. So in the evening you need to use the power from the battery. So the power from the battery, DC, right? DC battery. DC current, and then go to the inverter. DC inverter. The inverter change the DC to AC again to light up the light. So this is another way. There are even another way is the AC, because the inverter can also connect the public electricity, the AC. They connect the AC, and then the AC can, because our charge is the AC charge, the AC can also charge the battery. That means just in case, maybe the rainy day, there are maybe sometimes 3 days rainy day. That means the 3 days you don't have the solar. 3 days if you 3 days don't have the solar, that means you cannot charge the battery and no solar. And then if you still no AC, that means you cannot keep on use the system. But don't worry, only once you have the AC electricity. Even the AC electricity is not stable, but as long as you have the AC, you can use the AC to charge the battery first, even no solar. So that means you can still have some storage of the energy in the battery. So when you need, you can also use the energy.
How do you get the energy when 3 days you don't have the solar?
You have the AC?
I see, you were saying...
If you don't have the AC. If you mean the question is that you don't have the AC, you don't have the solar 3 days, so how can you solve the problem, right? One way, you make a bigger battery. So means you have, that's why some projects in Africa, they use a very big battery, many batteries, because they have the problem. Always, this is a very good question, and then very, I think a usual question in Africa. So they just keep a lot of storage. For example, if one not enough, 2, 3, 4. So for example, 4 days before the solar, they charge many battery, and then first day use the battery, second day use the second battery. This is only an example. And then finally, the 4th day, they still have some energy. And then the 5th day, the solar comes. But this is something very professional. That means your engineer, you need to have a very good calculation. The calculation, you need to think about 2 things. The first is how many rainy days. The second is the budget. Of course, if we don't have the budget problem, we just buy a lot of battery. But that is waste. That is no useless because they're too expensive. So the most important is